time. Now I'm starting like the big time, big time, big time. Now I'm starting like the 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 big time, big time, big time. Now I'm starting like the big time. Now I'm starting like the big. Now I'm starting like the. Now I'm starting like the big time. Big time.
All right, 255 pounds for the top set of 5. This is the heaviest I've gone for like rep work in a long time, but with the power of sour strips, my mouth is watering. We're gonna crush this. And we have no lift off, and these face savers aren't at the correct height, so let's hope I don't mess it up. Oh, 315 for 2, I'm coming for you, man.
But sometimes you eat the most random stuff.
Like hearing all this stuff about like trying to film it, it's like, it doesn't excite me at all.
What are you talking about, Christian?
About recording a fast food haul or like.
So Christian has been gone from the YouTubes for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, a little more than 3 weeks.
And obviously you've been busy, but what's the other struggle you have with like Christian and myself? We get caught up in thinking that every single video needs to like have like structure and a story, and I think it's because we've made so many that a lot of times we get lost and we think that like our day-to-day boring stuff is gonna bore everyone, but we have to remember that our day is completely different than a lot of other people's, and they find that interesting. So I think Christian is currently in that like weird mood.
If I don't have like if I don't have something in mind to like film, like I'm gonna film for this like idea, it's very difficult for me to. I don't know. Maybe it's just a lull, man. I think even with like my fitness goals, I'm kind of like just kind of like trying to problem solve everything going on, everything's happening. And like, maybe I just burnt myself out with summer shredding and filming like that much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. But I'm not leaving. I'm just figuring myself out. You know.
He's like, you know, like some girls like they move to LA to like find themselves. That's basically Christian, but he's just like 4 feet away from me in the office. But on a more positive note, we're having some dinner with some friends. Spicy crunchy tuna, which is essentially the mango margarita of sushi. There's a lot of other good options, but this is just the best, you know? It's just the best. Hey, sit. Hey, man. Hey, no, sit. Hey, no, sit. The trainer's gonna see that you're not being good. Sit. What is that? What are you barking for attention? Are you saying, like the video, woof? Like the video, woof, woof, woof.
Hey guys, so we are on the very last training session for day 3. And so we're going on our walk, our evening walk number 2. Climb. Yes, good boy, good, come here. Good, remember it's all about those small wins. Climb. Come on, yes, good. I'm kind of helping him feel a little bit more secure by putting my body up against him a little bit. A weird surface, good. We'll go ahead and get him off. Okay, break. Yes, good. Ready? Climb. Yes, good boy. Good. So for generalizing a climb, you want to find as many elevated surfaces of varying heights and varying different textures. Like this is a lot different texture than those stainless steel benches that we saw. Make it very clear. Right. I know that for some things like having your dog greet you and jump up on you is really awesome, but if you only want to do that on a permission cued base, we have that with our dogs. You have to establish that in general, no matter who it is, not only with me, you're not allowed to jump on people.
So I got up at 4:45 this morning to help Christian move some tables from his house into the office around 5 a.m. because that's when he starts his day, which I'm not a huge fan of because you have to end your day super early to get adequate rest to be able to start your day super early. This morning he was like, yeah, I fell asleep at 8:30 last night. I'm like, so does my grandma. Congratulations, man. But, you know, at 6 a.m., I'm at the office. I'm going to send a few emails, but no one's going to get back to me for, 2 or so hours until they get into the office like a normal person. And I can't talk to my supplier right now because with the 12-hour time difference, they are actually getting off of work. So there's really only one thing I can do. Oh my God, I just sniped you in the face, Billy, across the map. You literally suck at this game. You're trash. You're always going to be trash. You've always been trash. Oh, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. How old are you, kid? Oh, you're 11? I knew that because I'm the one who had sex with your mom. I'm your dad. Happy birthday. You suck at this game. Oh, you got to go to school? All right, we'll play later. Yep. Climb?
Yes.
Yes, good boy. Good.
Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Come on. Ready? Ready? Yes, good. Yes, good boy. Good.
Pretty soon he's going to be walking downstairs on his front paws. You ever see dogs do that?
Yeah.
Final set of 5, 365 pounds. This is actually the heaviest we're gonna get in the first block of our new training. We're gonna take a little bit of a deload next week. A lot of times, like, people are anti-deload, and usually I just do that when I travel. But when you're on a program, follow it to a T, because you can't complain about the progress if you, like, went against what was recommended for you. So my number one tip for squats is when you go down, to stand back up. If you don't do that, you're gonna have a bad time. Make sure you show the depth, dude.
Yeah.
Show that ass. I try to do a pause and be like, cool. Don't try to be cool when you're lifting, guys, or else you're gonna end up like me. Do you think my legs have gotten any bigger since I started my YouTube?
100% not.
Okay, I've said this before. Stretch marks, I actually have them. I don't want to say it's an inappropriate place to show you, but like literally on the inside of my like thigh area, like that's my groin, which I would say it's because these are adductors. These right here, I think this has gotten bigger. Like I have stretch marks, probably like 4 or 5 on each side, like pretty big actually. So that means they've gotten bigger.
Badass, man. Yeah.
That means they've gotten bigger, right?
Yeah.
It has to be.
I think so.
How's your calf races going, man?
I was bouncing those last few. Probably
Yeah?
got my bouncing ones, yeah. Not really helping, man. Not gonna lie.
No?
Yeah.
They just keep.
I'm gonna keep trying. I keep trying.
Maybe next year they'll get bigger.
Yeah.
I just work harder than you, bro. That's it.
Yeah. Every time me and Christian work out, we weren't working out together, but like look at my sweat, and then like look at his.
Have you ever thought it's because you're out of shape instead of that you work harder?
Damn, she's on my side.
2 sets of lunges and I'm dying.
Yeah, two versus 1. Today we have Dude, the amazing Doodle. What will he do? Let me show you. Climb. Yes, good. Good boy. Can you sit? Yes, good. Put the camera on me. Wait. Put the camera on him. Put the camera back on me. Break. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Yes, dude. I don't gotta dance. I make candy moves. Hey, okay, I'm white. Okay, yeah, we are placing an order for another round of candy. Our current restock is gonna be October 10th, and then we're gonna have another one on like October, like later in October. So we're at the bank, doing bank moves, being an entrepreneur, grinding 24/7. Buy my course, link in description. So since we just paid a bunch of money for some candy, I figured I'd kind of talk about the startup of the brand, actual candy, sour strips, and the total cost. So I am invested about $120,000 as of right now to hold me through the launches through the end of October. And then once the beginning of November comes around, I have to place a massive, massive order because I'm just assuming that the growth is going to keep just blowing on up because the candy's so good. But as you can see, it is quite expensive to start a new brand, and you can do it in a leaner way. I'm fortunate enough to have, you know, other streams of revenue where I don't need to take any money from the candy thing and I can keep investing it. But a lot of things adds up, you know, from the lawyer fees, you know, trademark, attorney stuff like that, nutrition labels, bag creation, product ordering, the packaging, the shipping, like all sorts of things. And then just the marketing alone, our campaign with all the influencer boxes was about $10,000 just for that. So don't always think you're gonna start a brand and the first launch you're gonna be like, look at all the profit I made. For me, the first launch, it was like, wow, we've almost broke even, right? You know, I have not made any money from this thing. And a lot of people with the candy, they're like, Max, $3 for a bag of candy, dude, what the heck, $5 shipping, I can go to the store and get it for like $1.50. I'm like, I understand that. Like, if anyone out there expected me to start a candy company, right, and to compete on a price level with companies that have been around for 50 to 100 years making this stuff, like, you're out of your mind. Like, there's just no way that that is feasible at all. But what I can say is the more that the brand expands and the quicker we can get into stores, so the quicker you guys sell it out online so I can take that data to stores, the cheaper that it can be in there. And just to give you another idea, I charge $5 for shipping for the candy, for the 6-pack. It cost me like $8 to ship it. So I'm charging you $5 to ship this product that cost me $8 to ship. So, you know, I'm trying out here, okay? I'm trying. You know what sucks about waking up at 5 a.m.? You're tired all day. Oh, hey, Christian's here.
Hey, what's up?
Are you not tired in the middle of the afternoon?
I am a little today, to be honest.
But dude's final session of the day is actually coming up soon, but I will need some food. But the thing about our house is we don't have any food. Just as an example, this pizza in our fridge from Domino's, it was ordered on August 13th. It is now like September, like, I don't know, something late. Oh my. What is this? You think it's good? All right, so we got ourselves a fine dining experience with Panda Express. Now, whenever people go to Panda, they're always like, this is the best thing to get. This is the best thing to get. I'm here to tell you what the actual best thing to get, and that is sweet fire chicken. It is so amazing. And then we, of course, we have some broccoli and beef because we're healthy and we're gonna get some vegetables in here. The love of your life will slide into your DMs. And they are really getting modern with these things, aren't they? That's me! Alright, so I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you could, smash the thumbs up button. I'm not really sure what the overall theme of this video was or is, or with a title or a thumbnail. Generally with all of mine, I just kind of pick like one specific thing that I talked about, and then I make that the title or thumbnail, and then someone's mad. They're like, oh my god, Max, this was only X part of the video. I'm like, oh, I can't make every single video some insane topic. I'm just documenting my life, and that's kind of what I keep telling Christian, because at the end of the day, I hope that all of the people that follow me and or Christian, and then people that follow Christian and or me, hopefully at this point, after making like over 1,000 videos and, you know, kind of just like doing a lot of stuff, that, you know, we're getting to an age where we have to create a future for ourselves. And with YouTube, I love making content. I love documenting. But I'm going to make this video, but I don't make a ton of money directly from YouTube. Yeah, a lot of my business is focused around social media, and YouTube's a big part of it, so you can't just say just the money. But I'm saying the actual revenue just from making YouTube videos is not something you can ball out on, or really even like, it's just hard to grow. I get over 100,000 views every single video, and my paychecks would like cover my rent. That's about it. So, and then like, so you have to create these businesses, is what I'm trying to say. But then a lot of your day is like computer work, and then I always feel like that's boring. But hopefully, no matter what we put out, you guys are here for the ride. You're here for the story, here for the progress in life, here for some dude. And yeah, I appreciate you. And then maybe one day, our channel will get so big that I'll be getting like 2 million views per video. And then I can just make YouTube videos all day. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Hopefully you've been enjoying Dude's progress. And we'll see you in the next one. Woof!